Hello and welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into the mind of Sigmund Freud. This single idea from the late 19th century fundamentally changed how we see ourselves. So let's explore Freud's revolutionary ideas and how he thought personality actually works. Freud proposed our personality has three parts, and they're in a constant, internal battle. First, you've got the id. This is your primal, instinctual side. Think pure, unfiltered desire. Then there's the ego, which has to operate in reality. Its job is to be the rational decision maker. And finally, the superego. This is your moral conscience, shaped by society's rules and all that. Okay, so here's the kicker. These three parts are always in a state of conflict. The ego is constantly stuck in the middle, pulled between the id's desires and the superego's morals. All this conflict leads to anxiety, so the ego has to find ways to cope with that pressure. This leads to things like neuroses, our dreams, and what Freud famously called defense mechanisms. Two of the big ones are repression, where you bury thoughts, and denial, where you just reject reality. But of course, these big ideas didn't go unchallenged, not even from people in his own circle. In fact, his own colleagues, Carl Jung and Alfred Adler, parted ways with him in the 1910s. A major point of friction was Freud's intense focus on sexuality. Jung and Adler totally rejected that. Beyond that, his work faces huge scientific criticisms. It's unfalsifiable and based on shaky evidence. So with all these pretty serious flaws, why on earth do we still talk about Freud so much? Well, this is the paradox of Freud. His science gets torn apart, but his influence is just undeniable. He gave us a whole new language for our inner lives, changing psychiatry and even our culture forever. And this really leaves us with a final, fascinating question to think about, doesn't it?